welcome to ABC Interactive English. This is Karen.
This is Shane, and we're on part 2 of All Gold Canyon.
That's right. And we know that this character in the story is trying to dig some gold, right? He's searching for gold. You know, maybe he wants to
be rich.
That's right. So what would you do? Let's say if you're, suddenly become rich.
Huh?
What would you do with all that money?
Give it away to a charity. No, just kidding. I'll give some money away to a charity. And for me, maybe get a new house.
But you already have a nice house. Remember, you have the nice view, you have the swimming pool that's outdoor, right?
Well, I will get a bigger house with a nicer view and a bigger swimming pool. And the swimming pool will be very warm. Oh, have 2 swimming pools. No. It will be my own personal swimming pool inside my house.
That is crazy.
Yeah, and around the swimming pool, all the walls will be gold.
It sounds like...
And the floor will be made out of gold.
It sounds like a castle to me.
Yes, I will buy a castle. And in the castle, I have 5 swimming pools. And the swimming pool is also made out of gold.
And maybe your toilet will be made of gold too.
Everything
right?
will be made out of gold. Everything.
That's not kind of waste of money. I mean, like you have all the gold just sitting there.
I said I will donate some money to a charity, okay?
Okay, fine. Okay, you are a little bit greedy, Shane. You are a little bit greedy. Okay, but let's go into today's story and find out what Bill does with his money if he finds any gold.
Okay, let's find out.
For 4 days, Bill dug holes in the hillside. Near the water's edge, he only had to dig a few inches to find gold. That turned to 6 feet when he moved up the hillside. The next day, Bill dug a 7-foot hole. At the bottom, he struck quartz. It broke easily and had yellow inside.
Okay, today is day 2 of All Gold Canyon.
That's right.
What happened in day 1?
Well,
I remember Bill.
We have this character named Bill, and then he's trying to dig gold. He's searching for gold. And remember that he found the perfect spot, right?
Yes.
And then, the result of testing the ground satisfied him. So, there's a high possibility that there is some gold here. Yeah. So maybe Bill is going to get rich today.
Yeah, maybe set up camp, but he's so excited, he's not going to rest. He's going to get right out there and start searching for gold.
Right away.
So, for 4 days, Bill dug holes in the hillside. Well, for 4 days, he's digging holes.
That's a long time.
It's very tiring. Near the water's edge, he only had to dig a few inches to find gold.
So he found gold.
He found gold near the water's edge.
That's right. And edge is actually one of our vocabulary word. Edge just means like a line or a part of an object or area where it begins or ends, right?
So this is the edge of your seat here?
That's right. Or you can put your cup on the edge of the table.
Oh, but that's dangerous.
But somebody might tip it over.
Yeah, no, you need to be careful.
That's right.
Yep.
Okay, let's continue. That turned to 6 feet when he moved up the hillside.
Okay, so we have a measurement here.
That's right.
6 feet. So a foot is about 30 centimeters, 30.48 centimeters.
So this is a type of measurement that you would often see in North America, right?
Yeah,
mostly
in America, not Canada.
Right. Sometimes we use it too.
When you talk about how tall somebody is, you will say, you use feet, right?
That's right.
Okay.
We use this measurement as well.
Okay.
Okay.
Continue.
The next day, Bill dug a 7-foot hole. At the bottom, he struck quartz.
So we see here, it's 7, right? So why are we using foot? You see the dash there, 7-foot hole. We're describing a hole, so this is an adjective.
That's right.
So before we saw feet, we're using foot there as a noun. So the plural of foot is feet. Here it's being used like an adjective. All right, so he dug a hole.
Yes.
So this is the past tense of the word dig.
That's right.
So to dig means that you use an instrument or a tool or your hands
That's right.
to break the ground and then move the ground. Usually you want to take some ground out and make a hole.
That's right. Sometimes you would probably use a shovel. That would be really, really useful
That's the normal.
to dig, right?
That's normally what you would use.
But dogs can also dig holes in the ground with their paws.
With their paws. We can dig a hole with our hands.
That's right.
So we have dig, dug, dug.
And the next vocabulary word we have is strike.
Right, so he struck gold.
He struck quartz, right?
Struck gold, not gold yet.
That's right.
He's
not
only
yet.
struck quartz now. Okay.
So struck is the past tense for strike. And in today's sentence, it just means to discover, right? To discover something.
You can also say he hit quartz. So we use this word strike also means to hit.
That's right.
So he's digging and kunk. Ooh, quartz.
He struck quartz. That sounds really, really exciting.
So what's inside this quartz?
I have no idea.
I'll tell you. It broke easily and had yellow inside.
Yellow?
So like
shiny?
mustard?
Not mustard.
Had like an egg?
No.
Oh, maybe it's like an egg.
Or maybe it's a taxi, right? It's yellow.
Taxi came driving. Beep, beep.
No, remember what he's looking for? He's looking for gold, right?
Is gold yellow? I thought gold is gold.
Like a shiny yellow.
I thought the color of gold is gold color.
Well, gold is kind of like a shiny yellow,
That's
right?
true.
You want to describe it. So it broke easily and had yellow inside, so I guess he found gold in the end.
Eureka!
Yay!
Gold at last.
That's right.
So people will say that in history when people found gold, they will say Eureka.
Eureka! All right.
Yeah.
Okay, but do you think he's going to find more gold or just a little bit of gold?
I have no idea. I guess we're going to have to take a break and find out what happens.
Let's do that.
Okay.
When he rubbed the dirt and quartz away, he saw it was chunks of gold. There was gold everywhere. Bill yelled in joy and called the canyon
All Gold Canyon.
Welcome back, everyone.
So he's found something yellow, and we do not think that it's an egg or a taxi or mustard.
That's right.
It's probably going to be gold.
Exactly. Shiny yellow, right?
Yeah.
Gold. I wonder what's going to happen.
Let's find out.
Okay. When he rubbed the dirt and quartz away, he saw it was chunks of gold. Wow!
So
it
he
was
really
gold.
struck gold. So he struck quartz, but actually in the quartz there is gold.
That's right.
So he had to take this quartz and then rub it, right?
That's
He's
right.
rubbing the dirt away, and then he sees in there's chunks of gold. So to rub, I see you doing it right now.
That's right.
Right, to rub something, it means you put a little bit of pressure against something and go back and forth.
Ah, so he's kind of like cleaning it in this case, right?
Yes.
He wants to see what's underneath.
Because he wants to get to that gold.
That's right. And rubbing the dirt. And dirt is our next vocabulary word. And dirt is kind of like soil, you know, like the brown thing that you see on the ground.
Yeah.
Let's say if you play outside in your yard or on the grass all day, you would probably get a lot of dirt on your clothes.
If you get dirt on you, then you are dirty.
Dirty. Okay, you're right.
So we have
That's
the adjective to be dirty.
That's right.
That
That's an
comes
adjective.
from dirt.
And you don't want to be dirty. That's right.
Yeah, well, sometimes we just think of dirt as anything that gets something when it's clean. If it's not clean anymore, we think of that as stuff that's on there. It's just like dirt. It doesn't have to be soil, right?
That's right.
Okay, and then we have one more vocabulary word.
Okay.
Chunk. He found chunks of gold.
That's right.
So a chunk of something means it's a piece of something, a thick piece of something.
Usually in large amount too, right? Not a little bit, but a large amount.
Yeah, it's usually not tiny. A chunk is, well, it depends on what it is. Because a gold chunk this big might be good, but if I give you this big of a chunk of chocolate, you might think that's not very much.
I guess you're right.
It really depends on what the thing is. A chunk of this much gold is a lot of gold.
Okay, but let's continue the story and find out what happened.
There was gold everywhere.
Wow. Okay, that's wonderful.
Oh my goodness. Bill yelled in joy and called the canyon All Gold Canyon.
Wow, that's amazing.
So
he not only found a little bit of gold, there was gold everywhere. And it said that Bill yelled in joy. Yell is our next vocabulary word, and that is a verb. To yell means to say something in a very, very loud volume, right? Very, very loudly.
Right.
Exactly. So you want to yell sometimes when you're angry, but in this case, he yelled in joy. Joy means happy. So when you're so happy, you go, woohoo, All Gold Canyon. You're saying it loudly because you're so happy. Exactly.
Now, normally when we yell, we think of that as negative, right? Usually it's because you're unhappy or angry.
Maybe the teacher is yelling at the students.
Right. If you say the teacher is yelling at somebody, that's never going to be in joy.
Exactly.
So normally to yell is a negative thing. That's why they'll say here he yelled in joy.
That's right.
Oh, Gold Canyon!
He's very, very happy because he found a lot of gold. But why is he so happy? Because we all know that gold is very, very valuable, right?
I noticed something. It looks like you are wearing a gold necklace right now.
You can see it.
Wait, and a gold ring?
How did you know?
Wow.
And I actually have a gold bracelet and also some gold earrings too.
You have gold teeth?
No, I don't have gold teeth, no.
Too bad.
But did you know that gold can gain value over time? That means it's going to get, so you're going to become richer and richer if you own a lot of gold.
Wow, so he's going to be super rich for a long time.
So do you think that's the end of the story? I mean, we still have part 3 coming up. It just sounds like this is the end. It's a happy ending.
I'll tell you what, it's not a happy ending.
What?
Well, this is not the ending where you think it's happy. There's something's gonna happen.
Really?
It's an interesting story.
Okay, don't give it away.
I'm not going to say anything.
Don't spoil the ending.
We'll see you next time.
We'll see you guys next time. Shh.
For 4 days, Bill dug holes in the hillside. Near the water's edge, he only had to dig a few inches to find gold. That turned to 6 feet when he moved up the hillside. The next day, Bill dug a 7-foot hole. At the bottom, he struck quartz. It broke easily and had yellow inside. When he rubbed the dirt and quartz away, he saw it was chunks of gold. There was gold everywhere. Bill yelled in joy and called the canyon
All Gold Canyon.
Hi, I'm Tina. 我们来看一下这一课的重点单字。第一个 edge， 这是一个名词，边缘。Gina sat on the edge of the bed. Gina 坐在床的边缘。下一个单字 foot， 这是一个名词，尺，英尺。之前我们学过 foot 是指我们的脚，这一课呢 foot 在这里是尺，英尺。那它的这个复数也是 feet. I saw a 3-foot long crocodile in the river. 我看见河里有一只3英尺长的鳄鱼。下一个单字 strike， 这是一个动词，开采到天然资源。它的动词三态是 strike, struck, struck。The company will strike oil and gas in Vietnam next year. 那间公司明年将在越南开采石油和天然气。下一个单字 yell， 这是一个动词，呐喊、吼叫，后面加上 at， 再接吼叫的对象。I'm sorry I yelled at you last night. 对不起，我昨晚对你大吼大叫。接下来我们看一下这一课的文法。第一个 A turns to B。A 变成了 B，turn 在这边是一个动词，就是变成、转变为的意思。The pond turned to ice during the winter。冬天的时候，那个池塘结成冰了。下一个文法 move up 就是往更高处移动、前进。 它后面可以接地点或者是物品。比如说 move up the ladder 就是攀上梯子、爬梯子的意思。那 career ladder 就是指工作上的梯子，也就是所谓的职涯发展。我们来看一下下面的例句。Here are some tips for moving up the career ladder. 这里有一些提升职涯发展的技巧。下一个文法 rub away 擦掉、清除。rub 在这里是一个动词，擦拭、摩擦的意思。How can I rub the mark away? 我要怎么样才能把痕迹擦掉呢？以上就是这一课的重点单字跟文法，我们下一课再见喽，拜拜。
Hello, I'm Matt.
Hey, I'm Ian.
Today we're playing Guess the Bear. We each have 3 cards with words or phrases and example sentences where the vocabulary word or phrase has been replaced with the word bear. We'll each have 1 minute to see if we can guess all 3 words or phrases. Okay?
All right. You want to guess first?
I guess I will.
Okay, let's put a minute on the timer. Ready and go. Noun, 1 word. I broke my bear playing soccer. Ouch, you're standing on my bear.
Must be your foot.
Yeah, you got it. Okay, next is a word, 1 word, a verb. You don't have to bear, I can hear you. The police bared for the robber to stop.
Shout? Yell?
Yeah, yell. Okay. Next is phrase, it's 2 words. His goal is to bear the corporate ladder. My family bear to Boston last year.
Oh. I thought it was going to be climb up at first. And then, can you read them again?
His goal is to bear the corporate ladder.
Okay.
My family bared to Boston last year.
Bear to Boston. That one confused. Move up?
Yeah, you
Move
got
up
it.
to
Move
Boston?
up. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
His goal is to move up the corporate ladder. My family moved up to Boston last year.
Okay.
You got it. Yeah. Good job.
That one confused me.
Yeah.
All right, so it's your turn now, and we got another minute on the clock. All right, let's begin. Your first one is a noun. Keep away from the bear of the cliff. The child hit his head on the bear of the table.
Edge.
That's right. Next one is a verb. He was bared by lightning and killed. They were lucky enough to bear gold.
Struck.
Yes, strike. Yes. Okay, next one is a phrase, 2 words. The students bared bear page 10 in their books, and he bared bear her and asked what was wrong.
Wait, say again. 2 words phrase.
Yeah.
Okay.
The students bared bear page 10 in their books.
The students bared page and turn to.
That's right.
Hey!
Still time on the clock.
Yeah,
And
I
you
get a
got
high
them.
five for that one.
All right, but I didn't get them. I
I
didn't get
know.
all of mine, so.
No, you did get all of yours.
Oh, I did?
Celia. Yeah, you got
I
the
did
last
that time,
one. You
yes.
got move up. Yeah.
That one confused me so much, though.
Yeah.
Move up.
Well, because the moved up to Boston last year is a bit weird. I guess I wanted to be like, yeah, you live south.
Because
like
I'm from
maybe
Canada, so I would think moving
move
down
down.
to Boston.
Yeah, that's true. I know, but it's moving up.
Yeah.
See you next time.